So first of all, I hope everyone who is watching this event is doing perfectly fine. I hope your family and friends are staying healthy. Stay indoors, stay safe. I would like to thank ServiceNow team for giving us an opportunity to share our experience on using ServiceNow tools. But before I move on to the actual problem statement, a brief about myself. I can assure you I won't take much of your time. So in last 18 years of experience, I've been working and led 100 plus tools implementations in enterprise service management area. Here at Coforge, I'm responsible for strengthening our ServiceNow capability, especially in professional services space. I led various strategic programs, including AIOps program, which I'm going to talk about in few minutes, as well as accelerators as part of continuous improvement process. Apart from this, I'm also a trusted advisor and manage partnership with our various partners and customers from ServiceNow perspective, as well as our alliances. So Aditi, you can move on to the next slide. Today, I'm going to give a summary of how ServiceNow AIOps, using ServiceNow AIOps, we were able to bring efficiency to our operations. But before I talk you through or walk you through with that, I would like to give a glimpse of our journey with ServiceNow. It all started in 2015 when Coforge signed an agreement with ServiceNow team for implementing ITSM for our internal IT, HR, and cybersecurity team to handle various ITSM processes. After successful implementation and post reviewing the benefits of ServiceNow, we extended this further to our other internal as well as external customers on both dedicated as well as shared delivery models. But it was in 2019 when we decided to go further in terms of our alliance with ServiceNow and explore new and strategic areas, especially in terms of AIOps, including cloud management platform. And hence we started working on implementing ServiceNow as a core solution for our AIOps program. As I said, we have been using ServiceNow for our various business units at Coforge. Most of this is managed by Coforge Shared Services team, which handles more than 30 small and mid-sized customers, both internal as well as external. With more and more teams using ServiceNow and other infrastructure tools being in place, environment was getting very complex. And one of the major challenges that we found was how we can integrate them together, remove human-driven monitoring, and introduce more automation to increase operational efficiency. One of the impact that we identified in our complex operational environment was that with multiple tools and human-driven behavior, it became a challenge to keep up with critical service alerts derived from machine-driven operations, which kind of created a gulf between machine speed as well as traditional event correlation approach to do the troubleshooting. What was the solution? Solution was very simple. Introduce automations wherever possible, apply AI ML algorithms, improve user experience, and have a single pane of glass for our IT infrastructure health. So what were the key considerations and solutions we used? After detailed discussions with our internal stakeholders and ServiceNow team, we identified these different layers which we can use as a single tool and integrate them together. We found ServiceNow as the default fit, be it the predictive layer, be it the decision layer, as well as the visibility and insight. We found it as a default fit, one, because as I said, we've been using ServiceNow already for our ITSM processes. Secondly, it met our checklist of Coforge AIOps, that is to focus on low code, no code environment, improve efficiency, flexibility to integrate with other tools, develop and deploy applications, and reduce transition and onboarding activities, which was a major challenge for us that time. So we ran two programs in parallel as part of these AIOps operations and AIOps implementations. First was to improve existing operations, and then the second focus was for us to implement and integrate the existing or additional components of AIOps. So as part of the first program, initially we had very less count of scripts which were automated. I would say around 5 to 10 runbook automation scripts that we had initially, which kind of led a lot of manual activities to be performed by our operations team, be it server management team, be it our network team or cloud team. And we work heavily on automating those runbooks by creating, series of scripts, mapping those scripts with our configuration items with our CMDB, and creating the workflows and automating them through ServiceNow orchestration layer. And now today we have almost around 100 plus runbook automations available, which have been implemented and used in our day-to-day operations. For example, as I said, HR team was been using ServiceNow. So HR onboarding process was very tedious and time consuming. We automated joiners, movers, leavers, wherein once we receive the joiners, movers, leavers request from HR team, the workflow will be initiated automatically for user provisioning and deprovisioning. Zero touch deployment, end user device, laptop and desktop OS deployment, defining orchestration and integrating it with SCCM for patch management, server OS patch upgradation and promotion in various environments, be it dev, test or production. Backup failure troubleshooting, like performing predefined actions with triggered once there is a failure alert from backup monitoring tool. Or even a simple task like restarting the activity if there is any outage identified for a business critical application. The other approach, as part of our approach for ServiceNow AIOps platform, we followed stage-wise implementation method, wherein we initially were on stage 0, wherein most of the monitoring was done manually by our NOC team. There was more of a reactive action than a proactive action. Slowly we moved to next stage, which was to reduce false alarms through effective correlation, then working on identifying various patterns and creating workflows to automate that part. Applying AI ML algorithms to analytics. We used heavily performance analytics to, basically generate the reports, defining the metrics, developing runbook automations, effective reconciliation and normalization for our 1800 plus software assets. The next stage, which we recently worked upon, was focusing on the next-gen technologies for end-to-end operational model, wherein we worked on automating our CI/CD pipeline using DevOps tools and integrating them with ServiceNow. One of the recent addition is cloud management platform module of ServiceNow, wherein for our internal cloud team, we help them in performing various cloud-related activities automatically, like provisioning, deprovisioning, sizing, identifying the costing, which team, which account is using, what percentage of cloud infrastructure. And henceforth, we basically developed around 70 plus catalog items and integrated them with our Azure, AWS, Ansible, and Terraform environments. While I can continue to go whole day in telling what all benefits we got, as well as continue to get it from ServiceNow, but mainly we found this AIOps implementation program helped us out in automating auto identification and reconciliation of application in infrastructure CIs, complete visibility of our IT services through dependency views, improved operational efficiency through integrated processes, as well as accurate, recently updated and real-time CMDB, faster decision making for capacity management based on trend analysis, automation of workflows for speeding up our recurring activities. What are the benefits that we received out of this implementation in terms of numbers? I would say 70% of our false alarms got reduced. We saw improvement of 25% in terms of our successful implementations, as well as resolution, which was initially done and handled by our L3 and L2 team. The processes, the remediation process, as I said, the runbook automation processes that we defined, we saw around 30% of those processes got automated. And of course, as I said, we have a single pane of glass now in terms of looking at our IT infrastructure health and applications. So yes, as I said, we continue to see the benefits of using ServiceNow, and I can't wait to see what's in store for us in the next phase of our journey in AIOps with ServiceNow, bringing efficiency and improving in user experience. Thanks, Aditi.